The aftermath of Irma and Maria. Two unwelcome guests who visited only briefly, but long enough to leave behind a trail of destruction.
And this was before it even got bad.
Right. Yeah, because the trees are still up.
Right. Right, because the trees are still there. And you can see, man, the power lines.
95-year-old Hilda Daniel rode out the hurricanes with her granddaughter Imani in a purpose-built bunker.
It was just so loud, you know, whistling from the rain. You could hear things breaking, and it, you know, every time you heard something thud, was that the car, was that our roof, was it just a tree? And really just being locked inside this box for hours, not knowing what was going on outside.
You could hear anything bang or noise, or you hear flying stuff around trees. I'll awake, wait a little while, and then I try to stay calm.
You'd be forgiven for thinking the hurricanes had passed through here yesterday, not more than a year and a half ago. There's still so much to be repaired. Today, Grimilda Quinyones is finally getting a new roof.
Every time it rains, I have to be putting buckets all over the place, you know, to catch the water so it wouldn't go on the floor. And mopping every day with a mop, mopping.
Transition.
Yeah.
When the hurricanes hit St. Croix, 90% of the properties on this island were damaged. So it's not really surprising that work to repair them is still going on 18 months later. In fact, it could be years before everything gets back to normal here. And that's assuming there are no more hurricanes.
In here is my bedroom.
Laveron Reed is still waiting for the recovery teams to get to her home.
I'm living light because there's my bucket to catch my water when it rains, because it comes in. If I had my own money, I'd have fixed it myself. But as a retiree, financially, no.
Jay Rollins is one of those leading the recovery efforts. He says the islands are more vulnerable now than ever.
If we had a small tropical storm right now, the impact could be as devastating as another Cat 5, just because we haven't had time to build back to where we were. So that's sort of what keeps me up at night. That's what keeps a lot of folks up at night.
Among them, Hilda and Imani Daniel. They're ready to shelter in their bunker again if another hurricane hits. They're just praying it won't be necessary. John Brain, TRT World, on the Virgin Islands.